It is always a pleasure to report on the activities of the National Institute for the Deaf, and the period ended 31st of March 2023 is no different. At NID, we came to accept that we are living in a fast-changing world, and we have decided to embrace change to continue the positive impact we make in the lives of our beneficiaries. For the year under review, we have decided to focus on small changes that can have a positive effect on our impact. So please allow me to report on a few changes over the last year. Firstly, we saw an increase in the number of residents in our care department. We experienced this turnaround as a positive change, as it increases our impact while also lowering the cost per resident. We also saw an improvement in the communication in our care department, with a focus on the appointment of deaf staff members and the improvement of the SASL skills of our hearing staff. These changes assist in creating an environment where our beneficiaries can live and socialize in a deaf-friendly environment without being excluded. I want to thank every one of our care staff members for your efforts in improving the services of our residents through these small changes. Secondly, it's a great pleasure to report on the renewed focus of our sign language department. The focus on the development of SASL, and specifically the development around the sign language dictionary, was the right focus at the right time. We are proud of the recognition that our dictionary received from PANSA, amongst others. With all the focus on SASL as South Africa's 12th official language, our contributions to the development and growth of this language makes us proud. This contributes well to our theory of change for this department, where our aim is to improve the access to knowledge, information and services for the deaf. The acceptance and promotion of the language is a giant step in the right direction. Financially, it was not an easy year for the NID. We operate in a tough economic environment, where the demand for contributions to charitable organizations far outnumber the available funds. We have accepted this fact and adopted a modern view where charitable organizations will have to learn to generate a bigger portion of their funds themselves through income streams other than donations, grants and subsidies. We have already identified 2 fixed income streams to contribute to our fund. The one being the optimization of our land and buildings and renting out any unused space, and the second being the income generated through the sale of second-hand goods in our Fabulous Finds charity shop. Together, these 2 income streams already contribute close to 1/3 of our total income. We are planning to continue our focus on these income-generating actions to grow and expand on that. I must thank our development department for working hard to maintain our existing income by constantly searching for new income streams. The last change that I would like to report on is the change in attitude of our staff. We have focused on team building and building bridges between our deaf and hearing staffs. I see more and more our different departments support each other with the knowledge that we are all working for the same cause. It is also great to see the improved relationships between deaf and hearing staff, how they manage to work and play together. This is after all the underlying vision of our organization, to integrate the deaf into the everyday life we can experience as hearing persons without excluding them because of the communication barriers. I want to thank everyone who contributed to the work that NID did over the past year. We appreciate all your efforts, contributions and support. Please continue taking our hands in this important work. Our aim remains to join the efforts of the deaf and the hearing to undo the injustices of the past that excluded deaf persons from access to knowledge, information, services and opportunities in their lives. In the words of the golden rule of the Bible in Luke 6 verse 31, let us continue to do unto others as we would have others do unto us.